my God, I want to cry. Oh, yo. Imeenda kabisa sasa. Hey. Sadly, we have to remove the roses. Beyond cure. Hi guys, I hope you're well. This is a sad update for any plant farmer. Imagine we have to get rid of all the roses. If you watch my previous video, you would know why. So we mistakenly sprayed a herbicide instead of an insecticide on these plants, and sadly they are all dead. We have to get rid of them, and yeah. So we had done this on our own because we had noticed some aphids on the roses, and we thought that was a quick fix, but this is the guy who does our landscaping. He comes once a month, and when he came, he was shocked at what we had used. So he's advised us to just he pruned it. He's hoping that they might be able to sprout again, but he didn't give us much hope because it appears like the herbicide went all the way down. You know, herbicides are used to kill weeds. I wish he had just waited for him, but anyway, it is what it is. That's my little person helping around. She's also a little farmer. So now we can only hope, and if it doesn't sprout after some time, we'll just uproot them totally and replant afresh. Oh, but that feels so bad. Have you ever suffered a setback for plants, moms, dads? Have you ever suffered a setback in your gardening? It feels so bad because it takes you back several months. You know, replanting is not easy. But I thank God we didn't spray on all the plants. Otherwise, the story would have been very different. We only sprayed on the roses. As you can see, the other plants are doing well. So let's just say it happened and there's nothing you can do about it. Moving on, today is a weekend, and since our landscaper is around, he's just doing some lawn maintenance. As you can see, every once in a while, we usually put manure on our grass just to make sure that it is thriving throughout. In most cases, we prefer to use the goat's manure, the goat poop that has turned into manure. It is very nice, and sometimes also rabbit. And in Nairobi, these things are available, by the way. If you don't struggle to get it, you'll find people with piles selling it. So don't struggle. You look around, and for those guys where those guys sell plants, you will always find manure on the side. You can see that is goat poop. This guy does an amazing job. We've had him for many years, and so if you're looking for a landscaper for your space, he has a company and he charges monthly, and his work is very amazing, very thorough. If you'd be interested, just put in the comment below and I'll share his contact. So after the manure is put, now it's time to wet the grass. So he hadn't noticed the sprinkler was right there, so he wants to use the sprinkler so that the water can spread evenly, and it's also easier to reach more space in a shorter time using a sprinkler. So he told us that it is prudent to ensure that we keep watering it, because currently in Nairobi it is not raining. It is very cold but dry too. So we have to keep watering the grass now that the manure has been put. And you guys, just give this grass a few weeks, you will see how it turns out. It's just gonna look better and better. Meanwhile, the work continues, so he's just making sure that the manure is evenly spread, even to the flowers near the fence, not only on the grass, to make sure every single plant gets to benefit from the manure. Meanwhile, let's see what's happening in the garden. Guys, do you remember my beans? Like 2 weeks ago when you did that other video, the pods were green. But do you know we've already started eating the beans? Can you imagine? It is such a joy to imagine that this is an urban area. It is right at the heart of the city, but we are eating our own beans. It's just so beautiful. Look at that. And they look so good. They are doing so well. So never underestimate the small space that you have. There's so much that you can do with it. And actually, that's the reason I do most of these videos around my garden, because I just want to motivate somebody who is living in the city. They have a small space and they think, oh, what can I do with it? You can make good use of it. Just have some crops, some veggies. Use the simple methods. I can never overemphasize that. I did a whole video on urban gardening methods, and just check it out. I keep repeating that because we've really benefited from that, and we got ideas that have really worked for us in our small space. So you can also check it out and apply some of these methods in your little space. The grass is actually looking nourished now since we've been watering for a while. Look at that. Now, you guys, do you remember our neighbor's it's called lakwa tree that is just across the fence? So those things are ready, and those fruits are usually so nice. I don't know if you've ever eaten those. They are yellow fruits with a brown seed, very juicy, and when they are very ripe, they are just so nice. In most people call them mapera, but I don't think that's the right word. This is my little person ready with a basin to get some. Yeah. So we managed to pick some from our neighbors, and you see the beauty of having good neighbors. Yeah. This is what we got from the tree. Imagine fresh from the tree. They're just so nice. They're so juicy. If you've never tasted this, you don't know what you're missing. So that was a quick update on our urban garden and our outdoor space. I hope you have enjoyed the video. You've learned a thing or two. And thank you so much for taking your time to just click and watch our videos. We end our video here. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye bye.